Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got ABC. Jones is out there with Johnson. And it's Sohan in at power forward. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. And it's the Hornets ball. Bridges with it. Jones covering. Outside ball. There's the pass to Hayward. Shoots over Johnson. Hayward can't hit.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Johnson, good.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
Passes it to Hayward. And here is Rozier. It's deflected, and he recovers it. He can't hit that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Jones drives in.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Trey Jones.
Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Shot from the inbound. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. Knocked loose. Out to Hayward. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Bridges on the assist.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Sohan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Queen City, let's give a huge hand to your honeybees.
Bridges kicks to Hayward. Now the pass to Ball. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Assisted by
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Spurs. Passes it to Williams. With the fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
At the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
At the line for
To me,
2.
it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Hornets ball.
On the wing, Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Charlotte no good that time either. Spurs leading by 7. And Jones has it in the corner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And the basket by Rozier.
Got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by San Antonio. Ball with the bucket.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well,
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Bridges. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. Here's Sohan, covered by Miller. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Here's Sohan, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Back to Smith. Washington trying to break free. Can't connect from short range. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Jones going to the line, shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Smith outside. Pass to Washington. He kicks it to Martin. Now Rozier. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Spurs. Smith for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 14.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Here's Graham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Graham is 6'1", but he is fearless inside. He's got a lot of sandpaper and grit to his game.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Devontae Graham at the line. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
And Graham drops them both. Hornets trailed by 16. Outside, Martin. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Martin. All sorts of time. Rebound, San Antonio.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by San Antonio. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson outside. And it's Bullock in the corner. The Spurs getting another chance here. From past the arc. Johnson can't hit. Hornets trailed by 18. Smith finds Martin. That one falls.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Graham dishes to Bullock. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Graham with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Graham sees the foul coming and makes sure to get the shot off. That's just a smart move by Devontae.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And the first one drops. And Graham drops them both. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith against Graham. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul of the game.
4th team foul.
And here is Graham. Here's Birch. And that would have ball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them wrapped. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Jones. Johnson is out there with ABC. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot.
Terry Rozier III. 2 shots.
That's good from Rozier. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now here's Jones. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Rozier kicks to Bridges. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down low. Sohan. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Williams. The fadeaway. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. San Antonio leading by 17. Johnson outside. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges outside. Out to Hayward. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jones. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 7.
Inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Sohan. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Now, here's ball. It's stolen by Jones. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Hornets, Mark Williams, taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jones, the pass to Sohan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Assisted.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Hayward, the bounce pass. The shot by Williams, no good. Spurs leading by 17. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams with the block. On the wing, Rozier. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Over Johnson. Bridges shot, good.
Even in college, I got to see a lot from Bridges, taking it right to the defender inside.
To the inside, here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 16 points for ABC. And the Hornets call time here. ABC really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Make some yards for your Honeybee. Wow. How about it, fans? One more cheer. Here, little Stinger.
Hayward outside. Back to Bridges. The pass to Rozier. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
On the wing, Bridges. Puts it up from 17. Johnson with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 17. Birch kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Birch. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Birch has got 4 this quarter.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Graham against Ball. Passes to Williams. On the wing, Rozier. He has 7. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Rozier. And here is Ball. There's the lob to Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Graham dishes to Bullock, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bullock's got his second basket of the game. So it's the Hornets now. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. Dishes it to Miller. It's Martin on the wing. Puts up a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Checked in for the Hornets. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. Miller comes in for Reggie Bullock. Here's Ball with the drive, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one, good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Smith for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got himself on the board with three there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Miller. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Spurs lead by 17. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Smith finds Ball. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Miller with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Ball no good. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul and the third team foul.
Charlotte's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Smith kicks to Martin. Miller right side. Back to Martin. The pass to Washington. His three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Graham. No good with the triple. And so it's San Antonio out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. Game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Tries again, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Johnson against Hayward. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Hornets trail by 17. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 9 points for Terry Rozier. Jones against Ball.
With the assist.
Outside, Jones. Not really his range, and it's off target. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball. Jones, no luck. Charlotte shooting poorly, just 35% so far. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Bridges. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Got a piece of it. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Sohan. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Sohan's got 10. Hornets trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Bull Stinger.
Bridges kicks the ball. Charlotte moving it around. Rozier looking around. And that one drops.
Rozier is always looking to provide some offense for his team, and he usually does.
Rozier against Graham. Passes it to Birch. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
Even though he's 6'1", 6'2", Graham is not afraid to try to score inside. He plays with great aggressiveness.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Rozier with room to fire. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
And stolen by Hayward. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
And he makes the first.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Graham. 8 points for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Devontae Graham at the line.
And that one falls for Graham. And Graham drops them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Looking to end his cold spell. They get the rebound. Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Devontae Graham going to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Graham drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Burgess got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Graham against Rozier. Graham kicks to Payne. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hornets trailed by 15. Tipped away. And stolen by Payne. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 6 assists now in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Jones. He's covered by Ball. Here's Payne. No good on the 3. Hornets trailed by 16. Here's Hayward. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Osman
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. Both free throws good from Bridges. Spurs leading by 14. Payne passes to Osman. And it's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
6 to shoot. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his 5th foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Cody Martin.
Jones against Smith. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Hornets ball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 14. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bridges outside. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
The Hornets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Miles Bridges.
And that one falls for Bridges. Miller's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Bridges. Spurs leading by 12. Payne passes to Sohan. Makes it off the glass. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Smith kicks to Bridges. Back to Smith. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Jones against Smith. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Miller, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 5 points so far. For San Antonio, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Jones, driving the lane. Williams with the block. Smith surveying the D, lets it go, and he drops that one in. Smith's got his second basket. San Antonio calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Your Honeybees.
Spurs leading by 10. Graham, the pass to Sohan. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. 14 points for him.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Charlotte basketball.
Well, Hornets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Bridges against Johnson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, that's weight room strength there, just muscling in this shot despite the aggressive coverage. That's good work by Bridges.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line.
And Bridges no good on that one. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets trail by 10 for 3. Smith.
Remaining in the third.
San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line.
And that one falls for Williams. Terry Rozier's checked in for Martin.
Williams. At the line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Graham against Smith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
I like the fact he's been dialed in. He's gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
No good on the second free throw. Hornets trailed by 11. Here's Miller. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Miller's got 7.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Graham with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. And it's Sohan missing. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Miller, no luck. Spurs leading by 9. Johnson outside. Sohan. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Smith kicks to Rozier. Miller outside. Miller with another miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Spurs have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Graham against Smith. Fires it up. And it's Graham missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Offline. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Spurs leading by 11. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Keldon Johnson. ABC is out there with Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Jones against Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two.
And so Jones nails both of them. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Yep, it counts.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
San Antonio leading by 10. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 22.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Williams. And it's denied. Rozier defending. On the wing, Jones. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 12. Now Hayward. Good.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Ball against Jones. Here's Sohan. The shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Miller kicks to Rozier. Hayward passes to Miller. Taken away. In transition, here come the Spurs. Jones is running. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's Jones on the wing. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. Down low, here's Hayward. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hayward's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Spurs making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul and the third team foul. At the line for shot.
That free throw good from Miller.
Miller taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Graham, the pass to Stevens. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the dish to Graham. Clock at 6. Stephens. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Knocked away. Hayward passes to Williams. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball from long range. San Antonio with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Graham, the pass to Stevens. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second,
the officials are all over.
Second,
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
Stevens going to the line, shooting 2.
The first one falls. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets trailed by 8. Hayward outside. Back to ball. He dishes it to Bridges. Launches a 3. No good there. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Rozier defending. Inside. Here's Birch. Williams with the block. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hayward can hit. San Antonio leading by 8. To the inside. Birch. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. He gets that one.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense. And when he's rolling like that, it gets his whole team fired up.
Here's Graham. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Second, and that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
The line for 1.
And that one misses. Hornets trailed by 8. Bridges with it. Six to shoot. Passes it to Rozier. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation at all in the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
He's covered by Ball. Pass to Wembanyama.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Pass to Williams. Here's Rozier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Rozier's got 20 points.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Miller's checked in for the Hornets. San Antonio leading by 5. And here is Graham, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 14 points here in the second half.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
Hornets trailed by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Ball dishes to Bridges. Stolen by Bullock. Graham, the pass to Bullock. Another shot. There's the pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Charlotte moving it around. Williams finds Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miller. Now here's Ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Johnson surveying the floor. Three-pointer. Graham hits it from three-point range. Graham's got 10 points in just the second half.
Being a go-to guy is in Devontae Graham's DNA. High school, college, and the NBA.
And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Mark Williams, first personal foul, fourth team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Trey Jones.
44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ball against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Graham gets a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And now a 6-point San Antonio lead. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees. One more round of applause for your honeybees.
29 seconds left in the game.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
15 foul.
Shooting 2.
Shooting for San Antonio, Sohan. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Fires from deep. Here's Bouknight. Charlotte again missing. Now here's Graham. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.